Hello, here I have two replays in my ARL 44. If you didn't know, this was my first tier 6 tank, and when I went for the French line, back then they only had the French heavy tanks. Well, now it has the lights and the TDs. It's a very underrated heavy tank. Not many people know what it's good for, and not many people really use it. But I tell you, it's a really good tank. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded anything because I'm lazy and I haven't got any good footage lately. So, yeah. Because I'm an unexperienced players on my team. It's kind of annoying. So, yeah, let's watch the two replays and I'll try to explain what I've done in the replays. Here, the first battle I did was in Faust. Now, those other replays, they were failed because, yeah, we lost. But they're still decent. So here we are in Faust. Now here, so there are two heavy tanks on our team, which is me and this KV1 over there. And on the enemy team, a T14 and a KV1. Now, since I'm an ARL 44, and the T14 and the KV1 don't really have good penetration, well, I decided I'd go rush this flank, like just leaving the KV1 right there. And it was a really good decision by me because I got to be able to I was able to defend the flank in this area. Now here the T14 was hiding in the bush waiting for like people to rush. I thought it was weird, but yeah. And there's the T14. I got a shot on the move right there and he bounced because as you can see 135 damage and I missed because I didn't aim. He did 135, so he fired premium. And another snapshot there. So this tank has really good armor. Even premium rounds of most tier 5s can't penetrate it. And look, I'm angling my frontal armor as you can see right there. So even one of the best tier 6 guns in the game will bounce. Now I decided to rush the T14 because he's alone and I... Now obviously that AMX 12T was gonna pen me because he shot my side. But here's where I focus on him. And it was a dumb move for me to use auto aim because I obviously miss. There was a hill right there. And the S100Y is gonna jump down there, land on him, and kill him. And this KV1 here decided, nope, I'm gonna bump into you so you won't be able to finish him. And I shot him, so yeah. Here are the stats. They're not really that good games. But the next game I got at least like 2.7 thousand damage. It's not that big for me at least. It's big for other people, but I usually get that amount of damage from my T49, but I don't usually use the T49 because it drains credits a lot. Here, stats, just in case you wanted to know. There, third mastery badge, class 3. Now, my second battle here is in Canal. Yeah, let me play the replay. So before I start the game, I always look at the tank lineup and check what I should do. So since the ARL 44 is like a fast heavy tank and has pretty good turret armor, I decided to go to the right flank, aka base A and supremacy. I said negative because that KV-1S went to the medium flank. I mean, it's not always wrong, but he could have at least supported us, but only one heavy tank appeared, which is the enemy ARL, so I guess it wasn't all that bad. Here we got a shot into him. It was an ammo racking shot, and he bounced. Got another shot. I decided to fall back. Well, he shot me still, so I'm peeking out here more because I don't want to miss any shots. I'm trying to conserve my hit points. And here, yeah, that's and I still miss because that's not really that good about me. Sometimes I don't scope and sometimes I don't aim at all. So this KV-1S here decided to rush in, but it didn't really work out well for him. I got the kill and he died, so yeah, rest in peace KV-1S. So here, I knew that there was an SU-100 because he fired, but since he fired, I knew he was reloading. And I just realized he might have been using equipment or stuff like that, and maybe his reload has been a little faster, so I decided to go down here to maybe let him miss. And there he is. I missed because I didn't aim at all, but I kinda had to because he was gonna get to cover immediately. And I blind fired. I actually hit that for like 299, I think. Wait, let me see when he gets spotted. Oh, not 299. That's like 219, yeah, 219. So here, since the S100 was behind the house, I wouldn't just go from the left. I decided to go from the right behind the bush so that I would be able to spot him first and then fire and then he'd bounce. Then I decided to rush. Now this is where the good armor comes in. So the S100 has 175 millimeters of penetration at tier 6, which is more than enough. But here I angled my armor. I tried to trick him into shooting my tracks, but he seems like an experienced player. But here, there we go, the bounce. And I peeked out and I destroyed him. Now, I saw that P43 bis and I tried to blind fire. I'm still not sure if I shot that because I just did that battle a while ago. So, yeah. I have no idea what our P43 is saying in chat. I don't know if he was mad at our team or what. So here, when I get to this area, I get randomly spotted, and I was like, yeah, it's probably the Cromwell B. It's obviously the Cromwell B. Because I have that thing, and it's scary. It's gonna pen me in a sec. There we go. So that thing, it's basically a Cromwell, but with better gun depression. I'm not really sure the other stats though, but I'm pretty sure it has better view range and camo as well. And it has those looks, so yeah. So I decided to reset my camo, and the Cromwell B is spotted. So I set the Sherman to help spot because he's a medium. But it's good that he stayed there so that he would be able to help the 100Y in killing that Cromwell. Now since that Cromwell's dead, I decided to charge. But not through the right, but through the left. Because again, I wanted to use the bush for some extra camo. So that I wouldn't be able. But for some reason, I didn't use it. Oh yeah, by the way, I used the tree as camo. Because not only bushes give you camo, also trees, if you didn't know that. It's weird, but it works like that, so yeah. And I got some really good shots in there. I tried to aim for the back so that I could get a fire, and I did. I bounced that shot. Now it's gonna bounce, I guess. Oh, he missed, yeah. And the game's ended, and we win. So, The ARL is a pretty good tank in general, and I recommend you guys try to play it, but with different roles because this thing is kind of situational. So yeah, here are the stats. I'll make it quicker because this video is like more than 10 minutes already. And Mastery Badge Class 1, which is two steps closer to Ace Badge. Even 2.7 thousand damage can't get to an Ace, which shows how good this tank is. Well, thank you for watching and bye.